Bonjour, belle zetwal mwen. Hello, my beautiful stars. Welcome to another video. We're just going to start off this video by taking a couple deep breaths, grounding ourselves, because I am feeling a little bit ungrounded right now. So if you feel called to take these deep breaths, then you can take them with me right now. Release anything that doesn't serve us. Any energies that are not of the highest light and love and good of all, including myself and this collective spirit. Let that energy go. Shake it off. One more breath. Okay, I'm being called to already get the cards out. Normally, I like have a little yap sesh before I start pulling cards, but not this week, mamas. Grab your teas because I didn't even say my little intro. Here, welcome to Zetwal Readings. Welcome to Zetwal Readings, everybody that's new here. Here we do readings after dark because the stars shine brightest in the dark. So if you feel called to this energy, if you're vibing with it, if you feel like the titles is speaking to you, let's get into it. Today, the message that Spirit is telling me to talk about is rest and pampering yourself. Empress energy, magnetic energy. Okay. Not doing the most. Going back to the basics. Okay. Going back to the basics and wow. Going back to the basics of just taking care of yourself, resting, making yourself good food, cleaning your space, pampering yourself, and disclaimer, not pampering yourself in the way, pampering yourself is a very individual thing. It's a very personalized thing. Everybody's definition of pampering themselves is different. So don't get caught up in this trend definition of pampering yourself that people try to present online. And then I pamper myself, and then everybody's doing the same thing, getting a matcha and going to Pilates. It's like everyone has a different definition of what pampering themselves is to them. And some things of pampering yourself may be really simple. Some things may be a little bit more complex. Regardless though, pampering yourself is about, it's a personal thing. So don't get caught up in that trend shit, okay? When I was in the shower, I was being called to not do reversals today. So we're gonna not do reversals today, okay? So far, this was the only reversal that we had, but yeah, let's see. We have 7 of Pentacles. I'm also getting called to look at the cards intuitively and just see what I pick up from the imagery and then read after that. King of Wands. Wands is fire energy. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Ace of Wands, more wands. You know, this is actually really interesting because at my bus stop today, I literally found a stick that looks kind of like this, but it had more branches coming out the top, but it felt like a scepter, and it was laying on the ground by my bus stop. And so I grabbed it, I picked it up, and I held it to the sky as if I was like, I don't know, connecting to some energy or something. And then it's giving exactly this imagery. I don't know, maybe this imagery speaks to you in some type of way. I'm just gonna hold it up here for a little bit. Maybe something is significant about this imagery for you as well. The Knight of Swords. And the last one is the World. And with this World coming out, I'm already getting, we've entered into a new cycle. We shifted. My last reading was about endings and new beginnings / letting go of these people that claim they have their best interests at heart for you, but they actually don't. What this world is giving you, you let it go. You really surrendered and said, no, I'm not going to entertain this shit. I'm not going to entertain this shit. And by doing that, we're stepping into this new cycle. We're stepping into this new, it's a different cycle too. It ain't just repeating a cycle. You chose to do something different this time, which is letting go of these things that don't serve you. And I feel like by doing that, you're calling in this new energy of very much like giving yourself rest, giving yourself, it's just Empress energy, really. It's like very intuitive, very restful, very like, I'm gonna sit back and just be here in my presence, and the things that are meant for me will come to me. And in the meantime, I'll be pampering myself. I'm gonna be pampering myself because my job is to take care of myself and remind myself of how luxurious and opulent I am, you know? Yeah. So we're in this new season. Yeah. Let's see what these are. I think I'm gonna read, actually. I know I said the thing about intuition, but I think I'm gonna read to just to get the feels. We'll start with the Seven of Pentacles. The Seven of Pentacles, I'm gonna hold it up close, shows a woman contemplating her hard work in the garden. On the left, you can see the fruits of her labor as the flowers have bloomed beautifully. Ooh. But she is thoughtful and preoccupied. Maybe her treasures are not enough, or she foresees losing some of them. This card is about your long-term views and goals, investing your time to reap the rewards later. Serves as a reminder that hard work must happen in order to receive a reward, and that excessive ambition leads to dissatisfaction. Bitch, excessive ambition leads to dissatisfaction. If that ain't just confirming that you need to get in a restful energy, honey. An energy of taking care of yourself, pampering yourself, and being rest. Not this forceful grind, ambitious, oh, I'm going after this shit type of energy. It's like, this shit is coming after me. This shit is coming towards me, okay? Upright meaning, results, growth, hard work, patience. Yeah. So I feel like the hard work they're talking about here is that letting go that I said, that ending of the cycle, because that is hard work. That is hard work to let go of things that the ego wants to grasp onto. Speak clearly through me, Spirit. Thank you. Archangel Gabriel, Archangel Michael, Archangel Uriel. Protect this space, protect the collective, please, and thank you. That's my protection to y'all. Only take it if you want it. Okay. Anywho. Yeah. You did the hard work to let go of the things, to let go of the cycle, the old identity, the old cycle that no longer serves you. And it's calling you to remember that excessive ambition leads to dissatisfaction. So this new cycle is about a very calmer energy. And sometimes you may be hesitant, you know, you may feel hesitant to just rest. Like today, I was so hesitant to take a nap. I haven't been getting sleep at night, and y'all, it's late again, so we're gonna keep this short and sweet because I do need my sleep. But this message is important as well. So yeah, speak clearly through me, Spirit, please. Les ancêtres moyaux, les anges moyaux, équipés spirituellement of the highest light and love and good of all. Speak clearly through this message. Use me as a vessel to clearly interpret the communication you want to share with this collective, please and thank you. Okay, just had to say that. Yeah. You've done the hard work. There's results. There's results. The fruits of your labor, the flowers have bloomed beautifully, okay? Beautiful things are about to come in, and Pentacles is like abundance vibes, abundance in the spiritual realm, but also in the material realm. So you're about to start seeing the fruits of your labor. How did they say it in here? Oh, that's what they said, fruits of her labor. Yeah, I was like, where did I get that from? Literally in here. Yeah, you're about to start seeing the fruits of your labor in this new cycle. Maybe you already have started seeing them, but it's because you did the hard work. And what did it say? Hard work must happen in order to receive a reward, bro. I remember watching a video and I don't remember who said it, but I think it was Jadina. If y'all watch Jadina's readings, but she was talking about when you do something that's uncomfortable or puts you out of your comfort zone, you can literally see the universe reward you for it. And it's so obvious that it's like literally you doing the thing that was uncomfortable for you was the catalyst to receiving the blessing, you know? And why am I saying that again? I don't know. I said that for a reason, and now I don't know why I said that. Happen in order to receive a reward. Yeah. So it's like you have these blessings for you, but in order for them to come to you, you have to do that thing that is uncomfortable. And in this case, it feels like it's letting go of these things that don't serve you. And I feel like you've done it. You've done it. The world. Completion. You did it. And now you're about to start seeing the fruits of your labor. Let's see what else. Please sign. See, this Knight of Swords is already giving the energy of that excessive ambition. But I'm gonna read it just to see. Maybe we'll go to that. Maybe we'll go to that because this was calling me. Knight of Swords. The Knight of Swords has strong, restless energy. She rides her crow forward almost impatiently. This card is about progressing and achieving your goals. Nothing can get in your way as you strive towards your destination. Reactiveness, dynamism, impatience, and perfectionism. Yeah. So I feel like this is a reminder that how do I want to say this, Spirit? In focusing on your goals and the things you want to do, remember that you are your main goal, that your loving on yourself and taking care of yourself is the main goal. Don't get so caught up in the tasks that you have to do to where you feel like you're rushing, or you're like, I need to do this, I need to do that. No, I have to hurry up and do this. I have to hurry up and do that. Because it's like, and I realized something too. Today I went out for a walk. This evening I went out for a walk. And I was like, okay, here's all the things I'm gonna do when I sit with myself. I'm gonna study the tarot cards. I'm gonna study this deck specifically. I'm gonna write in my journal. I'm gonna do this and that and that. And and it was all things that are like healing and helping me on this journey, I feel like. But when I sat down, and I'm saying this for a reason, when I sat down, I was being called to just pull out my cards. I was gonna start writing in my journal, but I was like, I'm feeling called to pull out my cards. So I just pulled out my cards and I was like, okay, I'm just gonna study like the imagery on some of these cards. So I would pull out a random card and look at the imagery. And in doing that, I also got a reading for myself. The universe sent a message through me just studying the cards. And in doing that as well, it also, because before I went out, I asked Spirit, is this message that I'm sharing right now for the collective, or is this just for me personally? And so I was gonna, I was like, show me a sign that shows me if it's for me or if it's for the collective. But upon receiving the reading by just looking at the imagery of these cards, I realized that I was getting a different personal reading, which kind of goes hand in hand with this collective reading, but it was a little different. And it was just a confirmation that, okay, so the message that I'm sharing right now, which is about rest and pampering yourself, is the message for the collective. But all of that is to say that when you just focus on trusting your intuition, listening to your intuition, listening to your body and what she needs or what he needs, what they need, when you're just listening to your body, all of these goals and things, these visions you have for yourself, align in a natural way. It's not forceful. You don't need to rush it. You don't need to push. You don't need to be excessively ambitious. You just focus on taking care of yourself, nurturing, tending to your garden, and you let the flowers bloom on their own, okay? You don't have to make the flowers sprout. All you have to do is water them, check their soil, whatever you got to do for the plant, okay? It's the basics. It's getting back to the basics. And when you do that, when you take care of yourself, you start to realize that all the things you want to do flow so naturally. Like even feeling the energy of this channel right now and my other channel that I have versus like when I used to make music back in the day, which I still plan to release music, bitches, so y'all stay tuned. But when I was making music back in the days, it felt like this very forceful, like I have to release music every 2 weeks. And it was just like this rush, not heart-led thing. It felt like perfectionism-led thing. Yeah, perfectionism. And I'm sharing all these personal things, y'all. Take it as it resonates. Leave what doesn't resonate, okay? But it's like, now you're doing things from a heart-led place. And that starts from just taking care of yourself and resting and pampering yourself, taking care of your space, taking care of your home, your internal home, your mental home, cleaning up your space, breathing, reminding yourself that you're worthy of being loved, getting that extra sleep, eating some good food, making yourself some good food because you deserve it. Yeah. Wow, I stayed on that card so long, but I feel like that was important to say. So this is like, maybe you're already doing this or you feel hesitant towards doing this, but you feel like you're being called to be more in a restful state. Well, this is your confirmation. This is your confirmation to do that. Let's go for Ace of Wands. Let's go for Ace of Wands. I feel like I know what this means in the back of my head, but I'm like, I feel like it means something about like your connection with the divine. Yeah. Let's see though. Enlightenment vibes. It's giving enlightenment vibes. Ooh, okay. The Suit of Wands relates to the element fire and rules over energy and the spirits. As the first card of the fire element, the Ace of Wands signifies the birth of inspiration and new ideas. Powerful energy radiates from the wand, showing passion and growth. Creativity, passion, new life, inspiration. Okay, love that. So yeah, it's a new day, it's a new dawn, it's a new life. Oh wait, that's not, I think it's a new day, it's a new dawn. I don't know. So yeah, it's a new life. I don't even remember the tune. Life for me, and I'm feeling good. Y'all like, are you sure you about to release some music? No, I'm just kidding. I love it. Anyways, yeah. I feel like in this restful energy is literally that. There's some new ideas and creations, just this creative, it's that Empress energy, creativity, fertility. Yeah, some creative ideas that are being brought to your mind, and it's just like, it's this very flow state of creation. Yeah, I love that. New life, passion, creativity, inspiration. Even life is about, this new season of life is about to feel more passionate. I saw something at the grocery store the other day, which was an advertisement, but it felt like it was significant, and it said flirt with energy. The name of the drink was Flirt, and it was an energy drink. But I was really like, wow, I took a picture of it and I was like, yeah, I do want to flirt with energy. I want to flirt with life. When you flirt with energy, you make miracles happen. You can make miracles happen. I saw something on my Pinterest today. What was it? Something with the unknown, you can manifest miracles from thin air. That's what I feel like flirting with energy is. When you flirt with energy, like, it's like, it's gonna sound crazy. Like you're low-key turning the universe on, and they're like, ooh, I just want to give you things. I just want to give to you. Like, what? You're flirting with me? Like, I just want to give you everything you desire, So yeah, I feel like we're stepping into a more passionate, more flirty, more creative, sensual, Empress vibes. That's all I can say. Intuitive, relaxed, restful, pampering, luxurious, opulent season. Period. I love to hear it because I'm an opulent bitch. So yeah, I love to hear it. Let's see King of Wands. King of Wands. The King of Wands has his sights set on completing a goal. This card is all about going for what you want and achieving it without doubts or hesitation. The King of Wands has pure energy and he's a natural born leader. Ooh, boldness, wise leadership, generosity, father figure. Okay, so masculine energy. Okay, so I feel like you're stepping into your divine feminine energy. And I feel like stepping into this really came from finding the balance. It's like temperance vibes. Finding the balance between your divine masculine and your divine feminine. Healing your divine masculine and your divine feminine. And it's like this new era is about to hit different. It's about to be so abundant, so opulent, so like relaxed, because you found that sweet balance, or you're finding that sweet balance between the divine masculine and the divine feminine, and you're seeing, you know, like what works, how to balance the two in a beautiful way, like taking in the divine feminine, taking that restful energy, and for like, you know, what do they call it, a wounded masculine, maybe like grind type of energy, you know, like force, control, all of that. But it's like now you're like, okay, here's what I'm gonna take from the masculine energy. I'm gonna take the boldness, the like courageousness to do what the fuck I want, and like do it with my head held high. Okay, so that's the vibe. It's like you're taking that from your divine masculine and you're taking the energy of restfulness at the same time. And I keep just seeing the Empress, bro, sitting in her chair, sitting in her throne, calm and relaxed, knowing her worth. Like, yeah, you're it's about to be a beautiful season. Okay, I'm feeling like it's about to be a big season. It's gonna indoor plumbing, it's gonna be big, like Hercules. Yeah, Hercules is significant. It's like it's giving the underdog turn to the god. Like, people used to make fun of you, bitch. People used to call you Jerkules and used to say that you were a problem just for being who you are. But then you went through the journey, you went through the hardship, you faced yourself, and you realized those very same things that people were saying was the problem with you are actually your power, is actually your strength. And you're literally Zeus's daughter, you're literally Zeus's son, you're literally Zeus's child. You're literally a deity, you're literally a god. And I feel like we're in that season now, zero to hero, and no time flat, or whatever they say. Zero to hero and who the song. It's literally giving that Hercules vibes. Zero to hero, honey. That's this new cycle we about to be stepping into. Hero, honey. People about to be looking at you like you're a superstar, bitch. That's the energy I'm getting. And you're about to sit in this calm, collected knowing of who the fuck you are. You don't even have to be loud about it. The energy speaks for itself. And that's on period. I'm just feeling so just like cunt right now while I'm reading this. And I'm just in a fucking t-shirt and my jammies. Wait, t-shirt and my jammies, t-shirt and, you know, nothing's going on really, but I'm feeling so cunt, so opulent. It's an energy, okay? Yeah. Chapstick. Okay. Let's see. Any more cards? I don't feel like there's that much cards left. But anything else you want to share with the collective? Spirits, dans cette moyen type spirituel mwen. Yemaye, Baba Yaga, Empress energy. Give us, what else does this collective need to hear before we close it out tonight? Any guidance, any details? I need like a flat surface to do this on, but I'm just gonna do it right in front of me. Okay. Anything else, Spirit? Ooh, child, she flew. Anything else? Thank you. Anything else? Okay. And like I said, no reversals. Though this devil reversed felt significant. Y'all, I'd be saying no reversals, and then there'd be a random card that feels significant. And sometimes I'm like, no, but I don't want to switch up my mind. But it's like, if my intuition is telling me to do it reversed, should I not do it reversed? So we're going to trust that, okay? Because this is all about trusting your intuition. And I just want to give this disclaimer, which I don't know why I'm giving this disclaimer, because I don't owe anyone an explanation. But I'm still learning what these cards mean. So when I feel like one is reversed or one is not reversed, it's not based on me knowing the meaning, because I really am still on the basics of learning what these cards mean. So when I feel that it needs to be reversed or not reversed, it's very much based on just the little thought, not even the thought in my head, but like the intuitive feeling, like reverse, not reverse, reverse, not reverse. So yeah, so we're gonna keep this devil in reverse. We got the Wheel of Fortune and the Knight of Wands. Lots of Wands energy, lots of fire energy, y'all. It's giving, which is interesting because fire is like action, but I feel like this is very much a restful energy. So maybe someone with a fire sign could be significant. I'm hearing fire rising, but fire's sun too. How I laid them out, it's Knight of Wands, Wheel of Fortune, and the Devil in reverse. So that's how I'm gonna read them. Okay. Freedom of spirit, adventure, impulsiveness, hasty decisions. The Knight of Wands indicates a good time to travel or embark on something new. Yeah, new creativity, new inspirations. Yeah. If the Knight of Wands appears in your reading, it's the perfect time to start that project you've been planning to do. Try not to be too impetuous, as you must keep a realistic perspective on your ideas and tasks. Don't be too hasty now in your decisions, or you will have to sort things out later. See, it's a slow energy. No rush, no rush. You don't gotta rush shit, honey. You don't gotta be excessively ambitious. I don't know what impetuous means. And I'm gonna literally, I feel like I need to search it up. So I'm gonna pause this to go just look up what it means so I can come back with what it is, because I'm filming on my phone right now. Okay, y'all, we're back, and it actually stopped the video. So now I'm gonna have to go in and edit this together. But you know what? It's okay. It's literally like probably 2 clicks of a button, 2 shakes of a lion's tail. Yeah, anywho. So I looked it up, and it means an action done suddenly or like quickly without consideration. So it is very much that vibe. Like, let me organize these cards. Okay, now they're back on my lap. It is very much that vibe. Like, there's these new inspirations and creative ideas that are being unlocked in this new season, okay? And this is the time to act on them. This is the time to go after them, but not in the way you've done it in the past, not in this perfectionist, rush, grind way, okay? If you try to move so quickly with it, it can result in, you know, dissatisfaction, just this feeling of, it's not heart-led. It's not heart-led. And you don't want that, because this season of your life is about things that are heart-led. You let go of the things that aren't aligned and in resonance with your heart in the past cycle. And so these creations and these inspirations and these things these ideas that you have that you want to create, make sure you're going at this restful, slow, tending your garden pace. You know, you can't rush a garden to bloom. You can't make a garden bloom by, I need to, you know, water more. dig up the soil more. Like, you're just gonna kill it. You're gonna kill the plant, that you're gonna kill the roots, you're gonna kill the seed. So yeah, take it slow, take it slow. The universe sees, you know, sometimes I feel like people are like, but if I don't act on it now, then I'm gonna lose the idea, I'm gonna, you know. But you can act on it now, but you don't have to do it all now, you know. Just take the little steps, the basics. Just do one little thing at a time. Like, even with me learning tarot, sometimes I get like, I'm like, I need to know everything, I just need to know it all. I see people online and they just know their shit, they know how to connect it with astrology, da 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 da, and I'm like, I just need to know it. But I'm like, I'm learning. It's a step-by-step thing, and if I try to know it all at once, I'm just gonna be disappointed in myself. But if I just say, hey, every day I'll take the time to learn a little bit more, then it's like, hey, I'll gradually see this thing flourishing, because I'm not trying to put so much pressure on myself to know it all now. That's not how learning works. That's not how, speak clearly through me, Spirit. That's not how. I just saw a person with sunglasses on when I closed my eyes. Interesting. Okay. Interesting. Anywho, yeah. Take it slow. Take it in this slow space. Speak clearly through me, Spirit. Archangel Michael, Archangel Gabriel, Archangel Uriel, protect this space. Why did the face in my head look like Elon Musk? Fuck him. But it looks like him, and then I thought Teslas could be significant, which fuck those too. But like, I didn't put that image in my brain. But yeah, so something about a Tesla could be significant. Yeah. Anywho, okay. Wheel of Fortune. Your fortune coming in, honey. Your karma's coming in. And guess what? It's good. It's good. Because you're a beautiful soul. You're a beautiful star. You operate from love, and you're finally choosing to really live in your heart in this new cycle. So your karma about to be amazing, honey. It's about to be good. It's about to be grand. It's about to be like, you know how it's like 0 to hero? Yeah, it's about to be some God level good karma. Like some crazy shit, unimaginable shit. Like not just oh wow, that's great. Yeah, I've seen that before. It's like unseen before, never heard of, such miraculous shit that you can't even, there's nothing to explain it besides God did. Someone said that in a reading that I was watching, and it was just, I don't know, it was just so, I really liked it. Anywho, the Wheel of Fortune reminds you that life is in constant motion, and every day the cycle begins and ends. Things go forward and then they come back around. The Wheel of Fortune card tells you to have faith in what the universe has to offer, and that your situations will be resolved in your favor. Good luck, fortune, chance, karma, opportunities. Yeah, you got good luck and opportunities coming for you, honey. Trust the universe. If you don't quite see them blooming yet, trust the universe. Let me just tilt this a little bit like this. Trust the universe, because she's got you, honey. The universe got you. She really got you. And it's about to be crazier than you can even imagine. And, you know, don't be afraid to wish and dream big, because you're living in your heart. You're living in alignment with yourself. So when you wish upon a star, makes no difference who you are. Anything your heart desires, something come true. And then if you look at the other verses in that song, it literally talks about how no dream is too big if your heart is in your dream. No dream is too much. No wish is too much to ask for if your heart lives in your dream. If your dream is in alignment with your heart and your truth, honey, anything that you desire will come true. Yeah. I feel this energy of just like it got a little, like I'm saying things, but I feel like a little zoned out, which I don't necessarily know why, but yeah. So we're gonna be ending this soon. Let's see what the devil in reverse is. Channel cleanse and protected. Collective cleanse and protected. It's like I'm like, I need to see the smoke. I need to see the smoke. Yeah, there we go. Collective cleansed and protected. Okay. Let's see what this devil in reverse is saying. Self-control, freedom, redemption, recovery, regaining power, overcoming addiction. Yeah. Freedom, freedom. Yeah. Confirmation crack. Confirmation crack, yeah. Regaining power, redemption, freedom. You're free now, honey. This is an energy of freedom because you're living in your heart and you're unapologetic about it. It doesn't matter the shit you had to let go of. It doesn't matter how hard it was. It doesn't matter how people, you don't care anymore how people perceive you because of it, because you know that what matters most is living in your truth, living in your heart, living a life that you truly deserve. And in choosing that, you freed yourself. You freed yourself, honey. You freed yourself, okay? Last card, Spirit. I see a 2. Holy fucking moly. No energetic interceptions will prevail. No energetic interceptions will prevail. One of the cards I saw, though, that, like, flipped up was the Empress, though. I'm telling y'all, it's some Empress energy. But let's do these last 2, Spirit. No energetic interceptions will prevail. What are the last messages that this collective needs to hear? Thank you so much for being here already. I saw like she looked like an alien in my mind, but I don't know exactly what she was. The Star. And you're a motherfucking star, bitch. Did I not start this out by saying bonjour, belle zetwal, moyo? Well, actually, bonsoir, because it's night. But hello, my beautiful stars. You're literally a star. Yeah. What's the last one, Spirit? Please and thank you. And what was I saying? Some Empress energy. I feel like I was going somewhere with that. Well, oh, and my storage is full. My storage has never been full since I've had this phone. They're trying to let you not hear these last messages, but bitch, we don't get it. I deleted my Netflix on here. I don't even be watching that shit. Why is it on my phone? Yeah, we're gonna get it. Spirit, give us this last card. So it's 2 cards. Okay. Ace of Cups and 7 of Cups. And the Star. You're a motherfucking star. Your cup is about to be motherfucking filled and overflowing. My cup is full and running over. Yeah. Cup is about to be filled and overflowing, honey. Filled and overflowing. Baby, you got options. You got options. You got options. The universe ain't just overfilling your cup. She's bringing a bunch of other filled cups, and you have lots of motherfucking options, okay? You have lots of options that are coming your way. Lots of options, honey. Stay in this restful energy. Stay in this I don't chase, I attract, okay? Literally, like just magnetic energy. Because you're in it already. You're in it already by choosing and making the hard choices, but the right choices. The choices that put yourself first. Yeah. The choices that connect you to yourself and put you in alignment with yourself, the universe, your truth, and your power, and knowing who the fuck you are. Okay? Which is a motherfucking star. You're a star, honey. and people about to, I mean, people done already seen it, but they about to see it not just on an energetic level. They're about to see it on a material level, honey. They're about to see it on a material level, okay? Pentacles vibes. Pentacles vibes. And I know cups isn't materials, but it's like the universe is really going to be overflowing your cup, and people are just going to be like, but the Seven of Cups also comes with a warning sign that you have a lot of options, okay, but not every option is for you. So in seeing and this energy, stepping into this star energy, shining bright, so magnetic, and your cup being filled and running over, is going to be people coming up to you that's presenting themselves as options, and it's your job to be like, no, you don't meet the requirements. You don't meet X, Y, and Z. And I'm not even talking about physical shit, dude. I'm like talking about how these things, if these things are in alignment with you. Yeah. If these things are in alignment with you. Are they in alignment with your heart? Because that's what this season is all about. Alignment with your heart. Heart-led things. Living in my heart, and I am going to be okay. Shout out Willow. Okay, willow trees, that could be significant. But yeah, not every option that is presented to you have to take. Not every option is one that you know, because you know what you like, you know what you want, you know what you require, and not everything not everything meets those requirements, okay? And you're in this energy now where you're like, you can say no. You said no to all these things that were once in your life already. So these options that are presented to you, don't feel like because all these options are presented to you that you have to take every single one of them. The ones that aren't in alignment, you can be like, no. And just in a calm way, it's not this, no, that's not for me type of energy. It's just like a knowing in yourself, like, no, thank you. Next. I like that. Okay, I'll take that. Next. Ooh, wow. Okay, yeah, that, and I'll take that one too. No, that one can go. And that one, yes, please, right over here. You can sit it right here. Thank you. You know, yeah. Your cup is about to be full and running over if it hasn't already started. Yeah, I'm so excited for y'all. I'm so excited for all of us. Like, this vibey energy, this is beautiful. Thank you, Spirit, for coming through. Thank you for making this clear. I didn't even read these ones from the book because it was just like the intuition was intuitioning. So yeah, thanks everyone that listened to this. If this resonated with you, leave a like, leave a comment on maybe how it resonated with you, or if it resonated with you, whatever you feel led to do. Yeah, thanks for being here. Thanks for opening your heart so that I could pick up on this energy and be able to share this message from the divine with you all. I love y'all so much. Get some motherfucking rest, bitch, because I feel like somebody's watching this late at night and it's like, we gotta get our sleep too, honey. But thanks for tuning in at the same time as well. Yeah, I'm really excited about this new journey for myself of doing readings. It's so beautiful. I love this deck. Shout out Olivia Rose who made it. Yeah, I love y'all, and I just hope you have a beautiful night, and let's step into this motherfucking new season with some opulence, bitch, okay? With some cunts, with some nerve. Yeah, with some cunts, some confidence, uniqueness, nerve, and talent. Cunts. Okay? Yeah, love y'all. Stay shiny like a star. Shine bright. I feel like I need to keep saying an exit. I need to keep saying something else and something else. But you know what? Have a beautiful night.